Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me here today. If you're new, I'm Amanda. Welcome to the channel where we are all about shattering the mental health stigma. If you haven't already, make sure you make sweet, sweet love to that subscribe button so you're not missing any of these reactions, any of my vlogs about my mental health journey, or any of my celebrity interviews about their mental health journeys. Today's reaction isn't a request from a Patreon, it's just something that I saw suggested a lot in the comments, and I wanted you guys to know that I see and love you too. But if you haven't had a chance to check out my Patreon, make sure to do so. Link is in the description. You get priority song requests, you get to jump on multiple live streams and hang out with me every month. You get personalized pictures, you get behind the scenes pictures and video, and I have just now added the benefits of not only getting exclusive reactions that only my Patreons will see, but getting a sneak peek at the reactions I'm going to be doing for the month. Every single dime goes toward my mental health outreach, and I very much appreciate your love and support so that I can further my mental health work. Link is in the description, check it out. But I am going to be doing Stay With Me by In Flames, and I feel like In Flames can either be romantic, like soap opera fire, or it's going to be aggressive. So stick with me through my slightly broken headphones. I promise I have other ones coming, guys. Stay with me. Let's check it out.
Don't ever let them use you. They will bring you to your knees. I tried to lead you for a while, but every time I talk to you, you are too afraid to see. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Oh, I can see the light. Stay with me, away from the darkness of night. Stay with me.
Okay, so this is a loved one of someone that is struggling, someone that is combating depression or anxiety or PTSD or something to that effect. And oh my God, the first part, don't ever let them use you. They'll bring you to your knees. Having been in narcissistic relationships, toxic relationships, emotionally abusive relationships, relationships that just don't serve my mental health, I can say that toxic, abusive people will absolutely bring you to your knees begging for mercy. And this person clearly understands the backstory and the history of this loved one that they're with, be it romantic or friendship. And I find that completely beautiful. And they're too afraid to see. I know that, where you're afraid to trust someone, so they're telling their person that they don't have to be afraid, that they're trying to talk to them, and that they're too afraid to see their love because they've been burned and they've been scorned. And that's a very hard thing to overcome, but I believe with support and love like this, it can be done.
I don't know if you're ready. You should see where I have been.
So I'm not really sure whether to interpret stay with me as in stay with me here on this plane. Don't lose your battle to depression. Don't take that step, that irreversible step of losing your life to suicide, or stay with me as a friend, as a relationship. I believe in you. I'm here for you. And I can see the light. I see you. I see beyond the depression. I see beyond all of that. And I see you for who you are. And I love you. And I mean, love doesn't always have to be a romantic thing. It can be friendship love or even love for a fellow human. But oh my God, this song is so beautiful. And it's everything I would want to hear and that I would want someone to express to me when I was in that darkest nights, and stay with me away from the darkest nights, away from that depression, away from that pain, away from that sorrow and that regret and being stuck in your past. Stay with me here in the moment.
I can see the light. Stay with me away from the darkest of nights. Stay with me. 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 Oh, stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. Oh, stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. Oh, stay with me. Stay with me. Oh, stay with me.
I love how it goes from ballad to more rock. I love that transition. That was a very fluid transition. I don't know where to begin. He was saying, I don't know where to begin. I don't know where to begin. I know that a lot of the times, like he's saying, I don't know if you're ready. I don't know where to begin. It can be very hard with someone who is struggling with their mental health to know what to say to them or to reach out to them or to start communication. But I will say, from someone on the other side of that, being the person struggling, it could be equally as hard to know what to say. And the way I usually explain it to people is, for me, there's 100 tabs open in my head, and they're all trying to get my attention at once, and they're all just popping open. Some of them are playing music, some of them aren't even in English or a language that I understand. And I don't even know where to begin. It's not that I don't want to open up and talk to you, but I don't know where to begin. And he's saying, I don't know if you're ready. My biggest fear is abandonment of the people that I love and that are closest to me. So it does take me a long time to be able to trust people. It takes me a long time to get close to someone. So it's evident for the people around me that I may or may not be ready to open up. And the truth is, for the most part, I want to. I just need someone that is willing to fight through that trauma, fight through all these things that he's talking about when he's saying, that don't ever let them use you, they'll bring you to tears. And he was talking in the beginning, I'll try to lead you for a while, because while other people can help you and guide you, they can't be the ones to heal you. You have to do that work on your own. So he's saying, I'm going to try and lead you for a while, and I want you to stay here with me, but I need you to work on opening up. And I love that. I love so much about this song because it's like I said, so much what I would want to hear from someone that I loved or cared about. I just want to know that they want me there with them. And I can be a little insecure at times that I need that reminder that you still want me there, because I know what it's like living with mental health myself. So I frequently have this fear that other people are feeling as overwhelmed as I am just being around me, because I know that it can be quite intense when it's in its heightened states. So I know that that can be very hard. I think that, you can be born with a predisposition, but environment, past, relationships, toxicity, narcissistic abuse, things like that, those are the gasoline on the fire. So, like, when I'm talking about having a predisposition to any other physical ailment, yes, genetics can load the gun, but either our decisions or our environment can pull the trigger. And it doesn't make you a weak person if you've succumbed to this, because these people can be very convincing and charming. And there are a lot of people that are struggling, going through emotional abuse, and they might not have understood at the time what was happening to them. Most people don't know what's happening to them. They just know how it makes them feel. And while it starts off with this drip, drip, drip of a comment here, or a poke there, or a jab there, eventually you wake up in the morning and realize you're drowning and you have to get out. But there's a lot of damage that is done from situations like this, and we all need people that remind us that they are there for us and that they will stay with us and that they want us to stay with them. They want us to still be here and still fight. That's very powerful. So if you have someone in your life that's struggling with mental health, just make sure you tell them that you want to be around them, that you enjoy spending time with them, because we are very self-conscious people, that we are a burden, or that we're annoying, or that people are pretending to want to be around us. So the more that people reassure us, the stronger that bond becomes. So tell the person that you care about that you want them to stay with you. Tell them, I don't know if you're ready, but I'm here for you to open up to whenever you can, whatever you want to. Perhaps even ask them some direct questions, because as much as we're scared of those things, it also really helps me, because, like he was saying, I don't know where to begin. Neither do we. So if you can kind of give us some kind of a starting point, like, I know you are really struggling with this situation. Do you want to talk about it? Or what is the hardest part of it for you? Or what emotions is that bringing up for you? That can really help open the conversation. So it's not just, well, what do you need from me? Because I will say, I know that that is a well-meaning question, but nothing stresses me out more than when I'm in a place of grief, or I'm in a place of stress, or I'm really struggling with my mental health, and people ask me, what can I do for you? I don't know. I don't even know what to do for myself. If I knew, I'd do it myself. So it's much more prudent, in my opinion, to just offer something, because I assure you, even if it's not the thing that they're needing, at least you aren't putting the stress on them to figure more out. At least you're just saying, hey, can I get you dinner? Can I clean your living room for you? Can I take your kids for an afternoon? Whatever it is, just maybe offer. And again, really, really, really assure them that you want them to stay with you, and remind them sometimes to breathe. Breathe with them. Breathe in, breathe out. That's beautiful. Sometimes we just have to recenter ourselves. So as always, good, bad, and crazy, share your stories here in the comments section. That's how we shatter the mental health stigma, is by talking about it. Make sure you like, if you haven't already, make sweet, sweet love to that subscribe button. Share. You never know who needs to see it. And I love you guys so, 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 so much. Mwah!